Chapter 31. Luqman. In the name of God, the kind, the caring. Aleph. Lam. Mim. These are the signs of the wise book. Guidance and mercy for the righteous. Those who perform the prayer, do charity, and firmly believe in the afterlife. These follow their Lord's guidance. These are the successful. Some people buy false stories to divert from God's path, and they treat it as a joke. These will have a humiliating punishment. When our verses are recited to him, he turns away arrogantly, as if he didn't hear them, as if his ears were blocked. So inform him of a painful punishment. The believers who do good deeds will have the gardens of delight, where they'll stay forever. God's promise is true. He's the Almighty, the wise. He created the heavens without any pillars you see. And he put stabilizers on earth so that it wouldn't tremble with you. And he spread out all kinds of animals on it. And we make rain fall from the sky, with it grow all pairs of plants. This is God's creation. Now show me what the others created. Nothing. The wrongdoers are clearly lost. We gave Luqman wisdom. Be grateful to God. Whoever is grateful benefits himself, and whoever is ungrateful, God is self-sufficient and praiseworthy. When Luqman said to his son, while advising him, "My dear son, don't associate with God, idolatry is a terrible offense," we commanded the human being to care for his parents. His mother carried him through tests and pain, and his weaning lasted 2 years. So be grateful to me and to your parents. To me is the destination. But if they pressure you to associate with me something you don't know, don't obey them. But keep them company in this life, in kindness, and follow the path of those who turn to me. To me is your return, and I'll inform you of what you did. My dear son, even something as small as a mustard seed, in a rock or in the heavens or underground, God will bring it out. God is gentle and aware. My dear son, perform the prayer, advocate righteousness, forbid evil, and be patient in difficult times. This is a course worthy of determination. And don't look down on people, and don't walk proudly. God doesn't like arrogant show-offs. Walk humbly and keep your voice low. The most hated sound is that of the donkey. Didn't you consider that God made sure everything in the heavens and on earth meets your needs, and that He gave you His gifts, outward and inward? Yet some people argue about God without knowledge, guidance, or enlightening book. When they're told, "Follow what God revealed," they say, "No, we follow what we found our ancestors doing." Even if Satan is calling them to the suffering of burning? Whoever turns his face in submission to God, and is a doer of good, has grasped the unshakable grip. The outcome of events rests with God. Whoever disbelieves, don't let his disbelief sadden you. They'll return to us, and we'll tell them what they did. God knows the deepest thoughts. We give them some pleasures. Then we force them to severe punishment. If you ask them, "Who created the heavens and the earth?" they'll answer, "God." Say, "Praise be to God." But most of them don't know. All that's in the heavens and on earth belongs to God. God is the rich, worthy of praise. If all the trees on earth were pens, and if the sea and 7 other seas beside it were ink, God's words would have no end. God is majestic and wise. Your creation and resurrection are as one soul. God is hearing and seeing. Didn't you see how God merges the night with the day, and He merges the day with the night? How He made the sun and the moon for your benefit, each orbiting until a specific time. And that God knows what you do? That's because God is the truth, and what they call besides Him is false, and God is the superior, the great. Didn't you see how ships sailed the sea, by the grace of God, to show you His wonders? There are signs out there for every patient and grateful person. When waves like shadows cover them, they appeal to God, sincere in their devotion to Him. But when He brings them to land safely, some of them waver. No one denies our revelations except the ungrateful traitor. O people! Pay attention to your Lord. And beware of a day when no parent can benefit their child, and no child can benefit their parent, in any way. God's promise is true. So don't let this life deceive you, And don't let the deceiver deceive you about God. God knows the hour. He sends the rain, and He knows what's in the wombs. No one knows what he will earn tomorrow, and no one knows where on earth he will die. God is nowhere expert.